Hi guys, I'm Marco on RC Nerd 74. Today's video is all about refreshing my MDM-1 Fox from Royal model. This glider is already 8 years old, so there are some things which don't look that good anymore. So I had to do some repaint, some refreshing, some rework on the plane. I also pimped my pilot stall. We will see how this will end up. At the end of the video, I also show you some fun flights. But before we jump into the video, I like to say big thanks to PCBWay.com. They support you with CNC machining, with 3D printing and PCB manufacturing. Enjoy exclusive promotions and unbeatable prices available until January 12, 2025. Visit PCBWay.com today and start the year with innovation. Thanks again to PCBWay.com for supporting this video. So enough talking now, let's jump into the refreshing steps and have a closer look. The side windows came loose and the glue looked bad. Then on the cockpit window there was also the glue broken. Then had a crack on the cockpit itself. Then the glasses of Ken looked pretty nerdy, so I had to change this. Then also on the main wheel the paint was all gone. Same on the wheel axles, all the paint was gone, so I had to repaint this. Then I had some serious scratches on the lower side of the fuselage, also on the fake wheel on the tail. Then some scratches on the nose and the broken prop, and also some paint which was gone on the spinner. So first I removed the spinner and the prop just to make it possible to work on the plane. First I had to replace the prop. This is from Aeronaut, folding prop. Both are the same size, but the root is different shape, so I had to work on the front end of the fuselage to make the bigger root of the new prop fit, so I had to use Dremel and sand down the nose until the prop fit on the fuselage. Then I had to modify the prop to make it fold perfectly. As you can see, with stock shape the prop cannot fold perfectly, so this is how the old prop was modified, so I had to do the same on the new prop. For this I took the Dremel and shaped the root a bit, sanded it down to the shape that it works for fitting my Fox, and this is the difference of the modified root versus the unmodified root. Then I had to check the weight because both blades had to have the same weight, and it perfectly fitted, so no vibrations here. And this is how the modified prop looks installed and folded, and everything worked perfect like this. Then I had to remove the glasses from Ken. Sorry Ken for this. And yeah, this looked really nerdy also with this kind of Bluetooth headset. I had to remove this and shape down the glasses, the frame of the glasses, to make it look like a real regular sunglasses. Then I started to work on the glasses itself, so I took some glasses from my old sunglasses, my broken sunglasses, and cut out the small tiny glasses for Ken's sunglasses. So first step was to paint the shape on the glasses, but actually the final solution was simply to shape without any markings on the glasses. Then it was time to put it back on with shaped glasses, and looks pretty cool. Also put some black paint on the frame of the glasses, and like this Ken looks way cooler than with the stock glasses. The watch was pretty boring too, so I went to the internet and took a Breitling watch to print out that 5mm diameter and cut it to as good as possible round shape, and glued the watch onto cans. So like this, the watch looks like a proper pilot's watch. Then I had a little play on the horizontal stabilizer. So I took off the screw just to pull it a bit back and to put some glue into the hole where the bolt fixes the horizontal stabilizer, and tighten back on the screw with some Loctite, and like this there is no more play. Then I used to pour to glue back on the whole cockpit window, which came off, and it was time to remove the side windows. The side windows are made of PET 1.5 liter water bottles. So these are custom made windows, but they looked not good at all anymore, so had to remove all the glue remains. The same thing on the fuselage. Then I decided to not make clear windows again, but I put on some Oracal 751 foil just to make these windows no more windows, but look a closed windows design, which is nice and clean. For one window I decided to go for a small sticker bomb I found on the internet, and I think the design is pretty cool, fits the plane, the rest of the sheen of the plane pretty well, and this is how the first try of the first window looks like. Then I had to clean the bottom side of the fuselage front end, where I have some serious scratches. I wanted to put on some duplicolor filler to close the scratches, to remove the scratches like this. I had only to put on some spots where I used the duplicolor filler, and later I will sand it and make it look nice and clean. Then I taped all the stickers just to avoid any white paint on the stickers while painting. Then after the paint job was done, I had to remove all the stickers again, or all the masking tape from the stickers. The result wasn't perfect already. You can see some things you don't like on the fuselage, some dust and things like this. So I had to work on the fuselage, some wet sanding and also some polishing work to make the finish of the white color look nice and clean again. Then it was time to glue in the first side window. I used 5mm epoxy to glue the windows in and then let it cure. And for the pure white window I decided to go for a funny looking smiley bomb, and wanted to have this sticker on this second window. Then the glue was cured and it was time to put on the sticker. For the tail wheel I plotted the masking tape to make the masking of the tail wheel nice and clean. For painting I used Plasti-Dip liquid tape, which gives a perfect rubber look of the wheel. Then I removed the paint from the spinner, the old paint, and repainted it with aerosol art from Duplicolor RAL 9003. Then it was time to put back on the prop and the spinner. Then I had a cut in one of the wings, so I also plotted a small piece of Oracal cover like this. I could cover the cut on the wing with the heat gun, using it around 100 degrees Celsius, and like this the cut cannot get bigger during more flights. Then the final result, as you can see, no more scratches on the bottom side, everything looks white and nice and clean again. Also the top side with all the side windows made. I'm really happy with the result and I'm looking forward for the new season. And finally, some Funflight shouldn't miss. I really like the Fox, how it flies, so enjoy the short Funflight.